let's talk about your experience at City College. You're currently on the Board of Trustees, is that right?
I am.
So this is an institution that's had a lot of challenges over the past few years, accreditation issues, budget issues, I think.
I need to interrupt you there
Sure.
because we actually have a balanced budget for this fiscal year, and we're very proud of that. And the reason we're proud of that is because you have to make some very hard decisions along the way.
Give us a brief recap of how you managed to close that deficit.
The labor union for the faculty really worked hard and sacrificed, and in fact had to take a large cut. Administration had to take a large cut in their salary. Right now, SEIU is in the process of bargaining. So these are not easy decisions, but I think we all realize that the most important thing here are the students. The most important thing is to have the sustainability of City College. And so everybody came together very unified, and I want to continue to do this when we get to the assembly level, and they made the hard choices, and they did unfortunately have to sacrifice, but we got a balanced budget.
Locally, we have a lot going on education. You said the other day that you do support the recall of 3 members of the school board.
It was in the height of COVID. And there was a lot of data coming out that said that children were actually safer in school because it was regulated, people had masks on. This was before the vaccination happened. There were less incidences of COVID in school than there were out of school. And there were several of us, including Supervisor Ronan, who were really urging the Board of Ed to try and come up with a solid plan on how to get the kids back to school. And not until the recall did they touch it. So now that I've said that, there's not enough money. They're short. Gosh, I've heard 116, I've heard $135 million. That is a severe shortfall, and they've lost 3,500 students. I think our San Francisco school system is awesome. I want to be clear about that. I just think we all have to move forward. It's a similar kind of thing. It's what we did at the Board of Trustees together. We got to move forward. We got to find the funding, either through new funding, through Prop 15, or other ways of getting funding, so that the educational system in California can be supported. And it's not at the moment.
Right now, in this budget crisis, the state has installed a fiscal monitor. Do you support tighter state oversight of the district?
In general, I will just say I am for local control, certainly, of our education, but I understand that these are the rules, and sometimes it can be helpful to get back on track.